So I am Professor Chris Emdin from the Hip Hop Ed movement, from the Science Genius movement. Catch us on Twitter, 9 p.m. Eastern, hashtag Hip Hop Ed, and I completely, wholeheartedly, to the core of me, to all my hip hop approved 7-3 to infinity. That's the work, and hip hop is everything. You know what I mean? Hip hop is everything. Science and spirituality is a very complex construct. There's a perception that if somebody engages in the sciences, that they don't really delve into the spiritual component. However, what we know as scientists who actually do the work and practice science is that the nature of the work is inherently spiritual. By that I mean, I have scientists all the time tell me things like, if you're making the agarose gel and it keeps falling apart, they'll say, the gels sense your fear. So they're giving, emotion to an inanimate object, sort of recognizing the fact that the environment and the context that's built actually creates the context for the appropriate scientific exercise. We also know in the sciences, historically, has been deeply related to institutions like the church, which are supposed to purport spirituality. And so that means that if you trace science back to its original roots, it's actually born out of institutions that use spirituality as a conduit through which they explain natural phenomena. So science was birthed out of the church not having enough answers through scripture or doctrine or dogma, and then engaging in physical activity to be able to have answers to the questions that are posed. So if you follow that lineage back forth, you understand that science and spirituality is synonymous. And then also depends on our definitions of spirituality. If spirituality is to engage in a space where one is fully in touch with their abilities, with their understandings, and being in touch with their environment, then you understand then that they're the same thing. So when an MC is dropping science, what he's doing is getting to the point where he's in touch with his full intellectual self. When a scientist is engaging in the best of their practice, they're in touch with their full hip-hop self, and it's all wrapped with the spirit. The spirit of the times, the spirit of the individual, the transcendence from the physical space into a space where one is operating on full spectrum. So science and spirituality to me are, as hip-hop, synonymous. I would put them all, equate them all to each other.